Hey, what's going on, major calisthenics team? In this video, I'm going to be showing you 4 reasons why your pull-up sucks and the 4 biggest mistakes that you're making right now and how to fix it. Let's go. The first mistake is not engaging the scap pillar. Now, the scap pillar is this part of your body here, your shoulder blades. The initiation of the pull-up should be you do a scap pillar retraction, so you pull your shoulder blades down and back to initiate your lats, which is this muscle here that's going to do a lot of the pulling. When you're not initiating that, you're going to be working a lot more on your shoulders, and this could cause shoulder injury. That's why some people hurt their shoulders when they're doing pull-ups, because they're lacking this scap pillar retraction. So whenever you are doing your pull-up, if you're not feeling it in your back, it's because you're not retracting your scapulars at first. So think about pulling your shoulders down and back, and then drive the elbows down into the ground. So think about there's an apple in between your shoulder blades. It's right here. You want to crush that. So crush the apple, drive the elbows down, and then you come up. So this is going to help you to isolate more of your lats, put less pressure on your shoulders, keeping them nice and healthy, and therefore you won't have any shoulder pain. So let's put this to practice. So I'm going to hang from the bar. Usually people would just do it like this, arms down. We don't really see the scapular retraction. So now let's put more emphasis on scapular retraction. Shoulder blades down and back, and then drive the elbows down. We relax the shoulders, down and back. Let's do 2 more. 1, 2. Awesome. Watch how as I initiate the pull-up, my shoulder blades becomes down, and then I drive my elbows down and back. Okay, so in a dead hang, scapular retraction, pull, and I'm going to reset. Exhale as you come up, inhale through your nose as you come down. And even me doing that with just a few lesser reps with more emphasis on scapular retraction, I feel that a lot in my back compared to just repping them out without having any minor muscle connection. This is key. Reason number 2 is not using its full range of motion. To get the most out of pull-ups, you want to be working with full range of motion to increase the time under tension on your muscle. So what does a full range of motion rep looks like? Well, you're going to be pulling up where your chin will go over the bar, and then you kind of come all the way down with your arms fully locked out, elbows straight. That is called the full range of motion. Why is that important? Well, your muscles are going to be worked for a longer period of time. You're going to increase muscle activation. So this is half rep. Your muscles are going to be working at this much range. Whereas you're going to do full range of motion, it's going to have to stretch a lot more. If we take pull-ups, for example, so this is what a half rep typically looks like. So I'm not working at its full range of motion. Whereas now I'm going to do full range of motion. So I'm chin clears the bar, come down, lock the arms out. It's going to be a lot harder, but your muscles are going to be worked for a longer period of time, right? So we want to extend our range of motion. We want to be able to stretch our lats, stretch our biceps. So therefore, when we do initiate the motion, you're going to be working those muscles for a longer period of time. And if you want bigger muscles, especially the primary muscles are your lats, your biceps, your rear shoulders, then you're going to be wanting to work at full range of motion. Remember, all the way up, all the way down, not half repping like this. Reason number 3 is flaring the elbows out whenever doing pull-ups. This also applies for push-ups too. And why we avoid flaring the elbows out is that when we do, it's going to put your shoulders in an uncompromised position. It's going to put unnecessary strain on your rotator cuff. So another reason why you may hurt your shoulders from doing either pull-ups or push-ups is because you're flaring them out. We want to be putting our elbows at a natural position, so more inwards towards your torso, so that way you can actually recruit your bicep too. So try this next time when you do pull-ups. Bring the elbows in towards your torso as you pull down, and this is going to make the exercise a lot more easier because biceps are now going to be involved. Whereas before, when you're flaring them out, you're just going to be mainly using the back, and you're going to be putting a lot of strain on your shoulders. So excessive repetitions in this bad form is going to cause shoulder injury, so avoid that at all costs. This is what a bad form looks like when I see the gym bros do it. So they flare their elbows out. Oh, I even feel that a lot. Right, so now that felt quite hard. Let's make it a little bit more easier for us, and we're gonna activate more muscle groups, including the lats and the biceps. So elbows in, boom. I can use a lot more help from my bicep, and this feels a lot more easier. The fourth reason why your pull-ups suck is because you're not breathing properly. What are you, trying to swim? You're trying to hold your breath and go as far as you can? We gotta breathe. Guys, remember, the first thing that we do when we're born, we breathe. And the last thing that before we go into the afterlife, we take that breath. So breathing is very, very important. If we improve our breathing technique, we're gonna be able to, 1, do more reps, 2, do more heavier weights, and 3, improve our endurance. So how it works is that during the concentric, so the upward phase of the pull-up, you exhale, ideally out of your mouth. So, and then as you come down, you inhale through your nose. So, okay, so keep this a constant cycle. I can guarantee you're gonna be able to do more reps for more sets, and you're gonna fatigue less because more blood flow will be processed through your body, and this is going to disperse lactic acid. So this is the acid that's causing your muscles to become cramped and fatigued. So the better our breathing, the less we get fatigued. So let's put that into practice. Right, ready? Let's do 10 reps together, and we're actually going to breathe. Easy, easy. Remember, exhale on the concentric, inhale on the eccentric. So that concludes today's video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you found this video useful, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing so that you can come back for more videos like this. And if you'd like to be coached by me, I'll leave the link down below to my website for you to check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you in the next video.